Right, I walked through Wookey Hole. I'd been up on the top earlier after coming off from higher Potts Farm and lower Potts Farm, and I'd been over to Pretty earlier, right over the other side of that hill. I walked down through the wood there. I did stand on the top for a little while to look over the cliff edge, which is sort of about there. And I walked back down through that wood. And this piece of land here is full of history to do with Alfred the Great, by the way. This is all. And I noticed when I was walking through the village, that Wookey Hole, which is associated with the witch that lives in one of the caves, was all done up to the nines with Halloween. It was really, and there were hundreds, if not thousands of people there. Loads and loads. I mean, it's half term. The place was packed. I'm glad I never went there for the day, but everything was packed. Everything was open. Ice creams, coffees, all the amusements, the caves. And there were people, after they'd done all that, wandered up to Eber Gorge. I've done that. I did that when I took Amber there when she was little. We went on a quiet day though. It was busy, but not anything like what I've seen down there. The car park down there is heaving. Now I got a feeling I might have done the walk in 2019, Wells to Cheddar. It was the COVID year. No, it couldn't have been. I wouldn't have gone on a bus. I might have done. There might have been a gap where I could fit it in. Yeah. I'm going to have to look in my old notebooks to see when I did that walk. Anyway, we've been fortunate. There should be no cows whatsoever now, to be quite honest. I'm not walking through any fields. I've been through that wood before. I've walked round it as well. I've turned off down here and gone up that way. Now I'm just going to do the straightforward lane now, leading into Wells. And the back way. This is a walk I've done mainly the other way, from Wells to Cheddar mainly. Sometimes I haven't made it to Cheddar and I've got a bus either from Mendip way, Mendip, or I've got off at Draycott and got the bus. But I've also walked Cheddar to Wells to Cheddar. It is a big hike. It takes a whole day, and you've got to be in the mood for it. I didn't do it today. I've done a bit today. A big chunk I didn't do. But there again, I've done other things rather than walk straight from Cheddar to Wells to Cheddar. I sort of been going up different hills, if you see what I mean. I mean, normally when I'm doing Wells to Cheddar, I don't stop off at Pretty. So it's evened out. It's probably about the same distance that I've done. You know? It's probably about the same. It's always handy, this little track, when there's cows in there, I'll tell you. It's always handy. There is a dangerous road. The Wookey Hole road is very dangerous. There's nowhere for pedestrians, and they do advise walkers to come this way. So all I've got to do now, there won't really be time for the cathedral today. I doubt it very much. And not only that, my feet are absolutely covered in mud. Look. Which is normal when you've been out on a hike. It's normal. Of course, Sarah knows all this area because she had a boyfriend years ago. and he came from here. And I've just seen a herd of cows, actually. Fortunately, they're in there, although you can go that way, and I've come down through there, like I said earlier. I wouldn't be doing it with any cows, no way. I'm keeping to the lane. Here's the lane. There's some heifers. They look like heifers, actually. Young cows. They'll be a herd together for life. They'll be milked. Young heffing cow. Heifers. Yeah. Not bullocks. They won't be fattened up for beef. These are going to be milking cows. And they will be in their herd. And they'll be cared for. And some of them will have calves. They might all have calves one day. So here we go. We've got this high-hedged lane now. There's a little bit of a climb to start with. And then... I'm really hot with all the clothes. Right, there's Glastonbury over there. Glastonbury tour. Camera's playing up quite a lot. And then we've got these. I just done the song, but it didn't turn out the battery was flat. But you see those houses? I was quite surprised to see them. So I sang the song, little boxes, little boxes, little boxes made of ticky-tacky, little boxes, little boxes, little boxes all the same. There's a green one and a blue one and a pink one and a yellow one, and they're all made out of ticky-tacky and they all look just the same. And Glastonbury looks on. I was just about... I didn't realise that it wasn't recording. I don't know if I recorded those cows either. They've moved over. They've heard me singing. Those little heifers, look. They're lovely. They look so sweet. Right, so there we go then. I think that's a paper mill down there, Wookey paper mill. So now we're going up this back track. Those houses are definitely new. It just shows you how quickly they build things. So I'll be going up here for a little way, not far, and then coming out and I'll be walking into Wells. I'm just doing, I wasn't going to video, but I haven't done it for a while. And I hadn't done this particular walk where I've included Priddy in the walk. I haven't got a bus back from Wells for a long time either. I was just saying that my bus, the one that left Weston at 3 o'clock, is well on its way over to Wells. It's probably maybe Banwell now, and it'll get over maybe 4:30. I'm not sure. It takes more than an hour, but the buses are leaving later now. They were. I'm still planning to get there for 5:20 actually, just in case. So, little bit of a hill here. I have walked all up round the back there. I've done all that. Been up to the quarry area. Yeah, I've done all that and walked the other side over to Alfred's Hill. I think Zara might recognise this part of Wookey in Wales. Zara lived in Wales and she was about 20, 21. And after she'd come back from London, I've got pasty tonight. Pasty, potatoes and beans. Heinz bean, well it's not Heinz, but some sort of variety I've got. Down there there's some lime kilns. Another walk that you can get to Wookey Hole that way. There's lots of different routes. I've done most of them. I haven't actually been to Wales. It doesn't feel like I've been here for a couple of years. I really don't know, because the thing is, when I do come over, I don't really hang about in Wales. I usually walk straight out and do the walk towards Cheddar. So I don't always feel as if I've been to the town at all. The nearest I got to it was in 2018, when my sister Jude had a funeral. And they held a type of wake over here this way in some posh bigger house just outside, but in Wales, but up higher. Posh place. And I don't know really. Bit breathless now. I'll be glad when I've got up here. It's been quite a long walk. I haven't stopped. Only to lean on a gate now and again. And I haven't had my cheese and tomato either. Or my crisps. I've just had a bar of chocolate all day. 2 sweets. That's it. And I've still got water left in the first bottle. Right, I'm going to turn off for a minute, I'm a bit breathless. Right then, I've left Wookey, left the walk down. Now going past the Blue Coat School. I think it's the Blue Coat School. It's half term, so there won't be any kids. I'm thinking I can probably make it for the 4:30 bus. I'm not sure if it is 4:30. I haven't really worked out the app properly yet. They make you use... Oh, I don't know, you've got to spell everything out. It takes forever. Anyway, if I haven't got my glasses on, I can't see anyway. I need more practice with it. I will do it. I will sort it. I've only just had it less than a week, this phone. I haven't really had time to practice. Anyway, this is a walk, like I said, I'm doing it in reverse today, but I think it's not been Cheddar to Wales, it's been passing through Cheddar on the bus, getting off at West Mendip way, or whatever you call it, and Westbury Mendip, walking up a massive big hill, avoiding cows, going across quite a few fields, getting to St Lawrence Church at Priddy, then going across a few more fields, along a lane, then across more fields, down a nice bridle path. My feet have been kept dry. They're a bit muddy now. I must admit they are muddy now. Then Ebber Gorge, just a skirting of it. And yeah, easy, similar to going from Wales to Cheddar. I don't even know how we ever done that, to tell the truth. I must have been marching along. That was a big hike, that Wales to Cheddar thing. Here we go. We passed through the school. Public right of way this way. The blue school, that's right. Usually when I pass through here, they're all in their classes anyway. And we'll get some nice views in a minute. I think over to Glastonbury Tor. We're not far from Glastonbury when we're at Wells, you see. But if I want to do Glastonbury, I have to come to Wells and then get another bus. I don't. Of course, there's less of them. Now, if you look over there, we can see it's just coming into view the cathedral. There we are. Look, Wells Cathedral. I'm not going to have time today. I don't want to go in there and rush. I would rather spend a complete whole day over here wandering about. Well, not a whole day. Come over here for a couple of hours. Do the cathedral, have some lunch, and go back. In a minute we'll see Glastonbury. Yes, there we go. Come through here, cross the playing fields, and there's Glastonbury. Zara also lived, and her dad for a while. I haven't been there for 4 or 5 years actually. I might have come over with the Alberta, I'm not sure. I did when 2016. God, that's gone so fast. Right, over and out a minute.